Praise Yah, everybody, as we continue to read the Torah reading for this coming Shabbat. We have a double reading. So right now we're up to chapter 21 of the book of Numbers. So we're going to read that here right now. Numbers chapter 21. What a great way to start the day off with reading the word of our Creator, his Torah, his instructions. Hallelujah. And King Arid, the Canaanite, who lived in the south, heard that Israel had come the way of the spies. And he fought against Israel and took some of them captive. And Israel vowed a vow to Yah and said, if given you, give this people into my hand, then I will exterminate their cities. And Yah listened to the voice of Israel and delivered up the Canaanites, and they utterly destroyed them and their cities. And the name of the place was called Hormah. And they pulled up stakes from Mount Hor by the way of the Red Sea to go around the land of Eden. And the soul of the people became impatient because of the way. And the people spoke against Elohim and against Moses. Why have you brought us out of Egypt to die in the wilderness? For there is no bread, and there is no water, and our soul hates this light bread. And Yah sent the Serahim to the form of the serpents among the people, and they bit the people. And many people of Israel died. And the people came into Moses and said, we have sinned, for we have spoken against Yah and against you. Pray to Yah, and he shall turn the serpent away from us. And Moses prayed on behalf of the people. And Yah spoke to Moses, make yourself a sopra and set it on a pole. And it shall be that when anyone is bitten, when he sees it, he shall live. And Moses made a serpent of a bronze and put it on a pole. And it happened, if a serpent had bitten any man, when he looked up to the bronze serpent, he lived. And the sons of Israel pulled up stakes and encamped in Obeth. We're up to verse 11. And they pulled up stakes from Obeth and camped in Ijebarim, in the wilderness that is before Moab, towards the rising of the sun. From there they pulled up stakes and camped in the valley of Zered. From there they pulled up stakes and camped beyond the Aran, which is in the wilderness that comes out of the border of Amrath. For Aran is the border of Moab, between Moab and the Amorite. Therefore it is said in the book of the wars of Yah, Warheb in the Sopra, the tyrants in Aranan, and the slope of the torrent beds that turn down towards the site of Ur, and lean on the border of Moab. And from there they went to Ber, and that is the well of Yah spoke to Moses, saying, gather the people, and I will give water to them. Then Israel sang the song, spring up, O well, sing to it. The well which the rulers dug, which the nobles of the people dug, with their staves at the word of the lawgiver. And from the wilderness they went into Manina. And from Manina they went to Nahelanuel, and from Nahelanuel to Ramoth. From Ramoth to the valley which the field of Moab to the top of Pisgah, to look towards the wilderness. And Israel sent messages to Sihon, king of the Amorites, saying, let me pass through your land. We will not turn into a field or into a vineyard. We will not drink water of a well. We will go in the king's highway until we have passed over your border. And Sihon would not allow Israel to pass through his border. And Sihon gathered his people and went out to meet Israel in the wilderness. And they came to Janez and fought against Israel. And Israel struck him by the mouth and the sword and seized the land from Ammon to Jabbok, to the sons of Amiram, for the border of the sons of Ammon was strong. And Israel took all the cities, and Israel dwelt in the cities of the Amorite, in Heshbon, and in all its daughter villages. For Heshbon was the city of Shahan, king of the Amorites. And he had fought against the former king of Moab, and had taken his land out of the hand of Arnon. Verse 27. On the account of this, the parable speakers say, come to Heshbon, let the city of Shanan be built and established. For a fire has gone out of Heshbon, a flame from the city of Shanan. It has consumed Ar of Moab, the lords of the high places of Arnon. Woe to you, Moab! You are undone, O people of Chemosh. He has given his sons as fugitives and his daughters into captivity to Shinan, king of the Amorites. We have cast them down. Heshbon has pierced even to Debon, and we have raved even to Nephah, which is to Migdobah. And Israel dwelt in the land of the Amorites. And Moses sent to spy out Jazer, and took its village, and drove out the Amorite who was there. And they turned and went to the way of Bashan. And Og, king of Bashan, came out to meet them, he and all his people, to battle Edrei. And Yah said to Moses, do not fear him, for I have given him into your hand, and all the people and his land, and you shall do to him as you have done to Shinan, king of the Amorites, who dwelt in Heshbon. And they struck him and his sons and all the people until he did not have a remnant left, and they seized his land. That was the Torah reading for this Shabbat, ending in 21, and we're going to continue reading this week, the Torah reading, because it's a double Torah reading. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. You all have a blessed day today. Yah be with you all, and shalom, shalom.